Hello and welcome to this video series. So we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023, and this time we will have a look at IsoGen or IsoGen Dungeoncrawler by HullHound. Let's have a quick look at the itch.io page. Embark on a short epic adventure to save your village, sacrifice your positive memories to overcome your enemies, and move between physical space and mind space to achieve your goal. If the game seems sluggish or unresponsive, please wait a little for the game to download its audio assets and then refresh the page. Your controls: rotate, move forward, backward. Control R is restart the game, and mobile swipe to move. Hints: if you get lost, follow the banners. Combat is attritional. It gets harder to win the more fights you find yourself in. Keep an eye out for secret arenas. They may contain something that will make your journey easier. Alright, made for the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023. Theme: the theme of the jam was duality, so naturally I chose to hit the theme in two different ways. In regards to the spaces that the player inhabits as he moves through the game, in regards to the player's motivations and the combat mechanics. And additional flavor also included a bit of symbolism. Okay. Credits: Kenny, Tiny Town Kenny, Tiny Dungeon Kenny, Adam Ledoux. Would have been more helpful to see like what is coming from whom instead of who is contributing what. Animated flowing water, okay. And this is the music bundle. Well, the music is already you can already hear the music in the background. I think a nice choice. So we jump into the game, which is like, yeah, this format here. And let's see how well it goes. So the perspective and the controls are basically perfect, I think. So maybe I can shrink that so that it's zip. All right. So the perspective, you can see that there is some edges on the border. You can see that on the right side we do have a wall, and yeah, looks fine. And the movement is very fast. The turning is basically instant. It's turning while you're still moving, and you can even press forward twice, and it seems like it's even executing the forward 2 times in a row. So it might be that you're basically put to the new position and just the animation is like lagging behind in some way, not in a bad way, but it's the movement and the perspective is actually pretty good. So, who are you? Can we? Good morning. Good morning. Are you ready to begin your adventure test? No. No worries. Let me know when you are ready. Okay. Good morning. Yes, now we are. Excellent. The guides in each room will explain to you what you need to know at each stage. Okay, cool. It's actually moving away, not just vanishing. He looks naked. Your first test is the most important of all. Get you some underwear. Can you keep a positive outlook in the face of danger? Go into the next room and journal. Okay. Your next instructor will let you know if you pass. You have created a positive memory. By this dude, you spent a moment journaling your thoughts ahead of your journey. Your base positivity has increased by 1. Your base positivity is now -2. Oh, well, we are very positive. Great job with your journal. You are all good to move on to the next test. The next test is a combat test. Remember, us humans are too weak to fight monsters physically. Instead, we have to move into the mindscape and use the power of positivity to defeat monsters. Let's see how you do in a real fight. You have entered the mindscape. You need 2 positivity to overcome this enemy. What? Okay. You need 2 positivity to overcome this enemy. Sacrifice the memory of a stranger caring about your mental health. 2 points. Yes, I don't think we need to remember this naked guy. You decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You overcome the enemy and return to physical space. Congratulations! You have passed the adventurer test. You already know what you want your first assignment to be. You want to resolve the water pollution problem? Why do you want that task? You want to get closer to everyone in the village and you think that would help? Okay then, head to the water inlet and remove the source of the pollution. Remember, it's far away and very dangerous for a beginner. Congratulations! You are so cool! You have recalled a positive memory. Congratulations on passing the test. I knew you had it in you. You have recalled a positive memory. Here it would be nice to have a bit more graphics texture. I mean, I like the overall graphics, and these are cute sprites here. But if you look into like this open vast room, it looks like, okay, there's a huge fog going on, and they are just like yeah, standing in the mist. So who's that? Amazing! I'm so happy for you. You have recalled a positive memory. I think the vision range is just very small. Like, you can... Yeah, and maybe I mentioned that the perspective and navigation is great. I think what the game could have done is bigger tile size. This might be a bit too small. And now then, because yeah, that's the issue, because the game is, I think it's quadratic. So if you had it a bit wider, you could show more of the walls left and right. So if you made the tile size smaller, you would also need to change anything else, but otherwise you would not see the walls left and right anymore. So there's that. Alright, so there's a knight. Well done, I am so proud of you. So we are basically running around collecting memories. Congratulations, you're finally one of us. You have recalled a positive memory. I always believed in you. If you say so. Okay, this is just a door. We can't do anything there. Where do we need to go? Up. Ah, we can also leave the area again. Let's see if we had anything else here. Nope. The other sides are closed. Alright. Welcome to Dungeon Town. Okay. Yeah, this feels like this is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. Okay. But maybe we shouldn't even fight that. I mean, it was saying that there is attrition. Ah, you have entered the mindscape. You need 3 positivity to overcome this enemy. Yeah, and this is also something. You look into an open room and basically you see nothing because there's no floor texture, and you also cannot see far enough to see the to see all the characters here. So yeah, I think 1 or 2 tiles more viewing range would have been nice. And if the tiles were bigger, then you could also have populated them differently. You need 3 positivity to overcome this enemy. Sacrifice the memory of being consoled by a priest when your parents died. No, maybe not. You decide not to sacrifice this memory. 3 positivity. Memory of your mentor guiding you. No. Being part of a group. A friend saying goodbye. I don't remember. You decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You overcome the enemy. But it's saying 5 to 2. Why is it saying 5 to 2? And yeah, we didn't see like how it rolled. You have entered the mindscape. You need 5 positivity to overcome this enemy. Receiving heartfelt gratitude. No, his gratitude is useless to me. This one as well. This is too valuable now. Of your first laugh. No. I know this is not 5 to 2, this is my 5 minus 2. But I'm not sure why it's minus 2. That was my general positivity level, I guess. Yes, you decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You need 2 more positivity. Okay. Yes, you decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You overcome the enemy and return to the physical space. But I'm not sure what we achieved with that. We just run in a circle. That was probably rather pointless. You have entered the mindscape. We need 7 positivity. Well. Yes. We just have to sacrifice everything we know. You overcome the enemy and return to physical space. You tried something new and enjoyed it. You are filled with a rush of excitement. Your base positivity has increased by 1. Your base positivity is now minus 1. No, this is where we're coming from, right? We need to go there. Was there anything in the... No. You have entered the mindscape. You need 7 positivity. Of your mentor guiding you, 4. Yes. You decide to sacrifice. You need 3 more. No. Yes. You decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You overcome the enemy and return to physical space. Okay. You hear the sound of creaking underfoot. The creaking intensifies. The bridge collapses below you. You plummet into the depths of the cavern. You awaken with a throbbing headache. Also, by the way, nice composition or nice choice to put the music together like it's done. Okay. Obviously, a few different graphic assets would have been nicer. Or maybe even just color the stuff in a different way. Like have the mindscape pink or whatever. Hey there! I didn't expect to see anyone else this far away from civilization. I come out here for the feeling of seclusion and isolation. You have created a positive memory. You have entered the mindscape. Okay, we can sacrifice this guy we just found, I guess. Where are you? No. No. Where's this other guy? Yeah, the overview here is not that great. I don't think that we actually received a positive memory from this guy. Stranger's kindness. So now we need to sacrifice something which is bigger actually. Okay. You decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You overcome the enemy and return. Okay. It's a very there's a new memory or what? You spend a moment enjoying being alone and secluded. Your base positivity has increased by 1. Your base positivity is now 0. Yeah, it's actually quite a lot of dungeon here. And my orientation here isn't the best. Okay, so there are a lot of... Maybe we can just color them all. Like you do. You hear the sound of a door unlocking. We might have needed to do that anyways. Yeah. The door is unlocked and you can pass through. Help, help! Mm-hmm. Is that a prison? Let's see if we can... There's another ghost thing. But we have almost no memories left, so... let's just pass on. Welcome to the water inlets. There's a rat thing. You have entered the mindscape. You need 10 point positivity to overcome this enemy. Okay. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of choice left. This was 10 now. Yes. You decide to sacrifice your positive memory. You clear the red corpse out of the drain. You watch as the water slowly returns to a safe color. You return to the village a hero. Game over. You win, but very close one. Alright. Very cool. Okay. That was a very well-rounded entry, I would say. That was IsoGen by HullHound. So, as mentioned, the perspective and the navigation was quite fine. I think the tile size could have been a little bit bigger, but might have been a bit problematic with the with the aspect ratio. Maybe that would be needed to make it more widescreen, or maybe remove some of the height. Regarding, like the tiles should have been a little bit bigger, and maybe the viewing range also increased by maybe one tile. That would have been nice. That way it would also have been, you would have had a better overview when selecting your memories. Because now it felt like, okay, there was this mist and you could hardly see anything. And I think different tints would have helped a bit, like for orientation. Have like the sewers be a little bit green, the mindscape like a bluish or pink or something like that. So I think that would also have helped a bit with like orientation, or a feeling that you're actually in a different area and you're not just walking through like black and white corridors. But yeah, the perspective and the movement was rather good. I would, with a bigger tile size, it would have felt better, I would say. But it was pretty good as it was. The graphics, I liked that as well. Very simplistic, very big pixels, but it was, I guess, I don't think that Tiny Tone. Yeah, it might be that these were assets and not specifically created for the game. I'm not sure. Well, we don't need to see that. Let's switch us over to this. So anyways, on the graphical side, I think that was also fine, working well. The idea with the mindscape and use that as combat, this other dimension, yes, I guess it worked. It's fine. Yeah, the sound was also fine. I mean, we had some great music in the background, also not made for this jam, but still nicely put together. I think like also the sound that the music is changing for the combat, and I think also when we were walking over the bridge, it was changing a bit. Was also nice to see. Sound effects were in. So overall, I think a very nice experience. Maybe that would also still be an idea if there was more time. Maybe you could have written something for each of the memories you still have left, and then have a customized ending about all the experience you still have in your memory and how they form together, anything like that. But yeah, overall a very nice game. IsoGen by HullHound. So If you're interested in seeing more, then, or if you're interested in checking out that game yourself, then check down the video description. You'll find a link to itch.io, to this page. And if you like to see more games of the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam 2023, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.